Hi, hello, and welcome to the Suidlanders Media channel here on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoy the content we're creating. And today I'm going to ask a question. Who is feeding Trump this info? And well, President Trump on Truth Social, or X or Truth Social as he calls it, posted a statement that quite a long one about the war between Russia and Ukraine. And yeah, before we get to his statement, who can remember that while Trump was running for office, that's almost a year ago, he said that he will end the war between Russia and Ukraine in one day. Well, it's been quite a while, and it looks like Trump is just giving up. And but nobody says it quite like Trump does. So let's go read together this thing that he posted on social media. After getting to know and fully understand the Ukraine-Russian military and economic situation, and after seeing the economic trouble it is causing Russia, I think Ukraine, with the support of the European Union, is in a position to fight and win all of Ukraine back in its original form. With time, patience, and the financial support of Europe, and in particularly NATO, the original borders from where this war started is very much an option. Why not? Russia has been fighting aimlessly for 3.5 years, a war that should have taken a real military power, less than a week to win. This is not distinguishing Russia. In fact, it is very much making them look like a paper tiger. When the people living in Moscow and all the great cities, towns, and districts all throughout Russia find out what is really going on with this war, the fact that it's almost impossible for them to get gasoline through the long lines that are being formed, and all of the other things that are taking place in their war economy, where most of the money is being spent on fighting Ukraine, which has a great spirit and only getting better. Ukraine would be able to take back their country and its original form, and who knows, maybe even go further than that. Putin and Russia are in big economic trouble, and this is the time for Ukraine to act. In any event, I wish both countries well. We will continue to supply weapons to NATO for NATO to do what they want with them. Good luck to all. Donald J. Trump, President of the United States of America. Well, there's a couple of things that we need to unpack in this long statement that he posted. First and foremost, since when does Russia have economic problems? Our own Simon Roche has been to Russia not so long ago, and what he's seen on the ground and reported to us is definitely not what Trump is implying. Yes, they have been at war since 2022, and they have been sanctioned, and not everything is rosy and just fantastic. But I don't think they're on the verge of a big economic collapse or a catastrophe like Trump is hinting here. Then he says if a real military power, it would take less than 1 week to win this war. A real military power. So who is a real military power? Is that the USA? How long did they fight the Vietnam War? How long were they in Afghanistan? Wow, it makes me think of that thing where if you point somebody, there's always three fingers pointing back at you. And I think that's exactly what's happened in that statement. And then the strange thing is that he, not strange, well, the thing that he keeps on saying is Europe and NATO, Europe and NATO. Never does he mentions America engaging again in this conflict or trying to bring peace like he would have in one day. So he's handing it over to the UE of the EU and Europe and NATO, and he's telling them, well, this is your baby now. Already, Putin has said, we know that this is a proxy war for NATO, and we are tired of it. We are ready to take action if NATO keeps on doing what NATO is doing. So, yeah, Judge Napolitano and Scott Ritter does not believe that Russia is in trouble and that there is any chance of Ukraine ever, well, not ever, but not soon, getting their ground back that they've lost so far in this war. For perspective, I think Ukraine has lost almost a quarter of their country's worth of ground lost to Russia. So I don't see how they're going to get that back. And like Trump said, maybe even take some of the ground on Russian side. I just don't see it happening. But Trump being Trump, he yeah. I wonder if he types the messages himself or does he have somebody that types it for him? Because, like I said in the beginning, who is feeding Trump this info? And I mean, most of these things, if you go Google a bit, you will see that it's not the case as the mainstream media makes it look out. Well, on that note, I will say cheers and we'll see you again. Cheers.